What are you doing? Oh no.
We are in Helsinki today. With a long 10-hour transit, we decided to check out the highlights of this beautiful Nordic city.
After a quick stop at the impressive Finnair lounge, we headed out to get our Schengen stamps. As the rest of our trip was in the Schengen region, this was actually the only time in Europe we had to show our passports. Helsinki Airport was so empty at this time, as there were no other international flights coming in. After some really tall escalators, we made it to the airport railway station for our first train in Europe.
First train journey in Europe for us.
Look at all that snow.
Stop.
This is crazy.
Last
Never seen this
station,
much snow.
full zone.
It took us about 30 minutes on the train, and just like that, we were in Helsinki city.
This is the furthest north we will get in this trip, at least.
At least. It's -1 degree.
It's -1 degrees and it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
After that, we actually realized Helsinki is the northernmost capital of Europe. First stop on this trip was the impressive Helsinki Cathedral. Built in 1852, it is the most famous landmark in Helsinki with its white facade and green domes. The cathedral sits on Senate Square and it featured in the music video for the popular song Sandstorm.
The Senate Square was very quiet, and we had the whole place to ourselves to explore and admire. We then took a stroll to the city markets in search for some souvenirs. And the famous salmon soup.
Are you making salmon soup today?
Sorry?
Salmon soup?
No, it's sold out.
Sold
We're going to.
Unfortunately, it was sold out, but we had the option to try the reindeer instead. After that, we made a quick stop at the Uspensky Cathedral, which has a very interesting Russian style of design. It also has a nice viewpoint from where you can see the rest of Helsinki.
To check out the city from the sea, we got on a boat and headed to the nearby island. The journey was 20 minutes and had beautiful views of the city.
Lana Island, referred to as the Castle of Finland, is an inhabited sea fortress. Originally built by the Swedish, it is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, popular with tourists and locals alike.
We spent the next couple of hours exploring the unique military architecture of this island. It also had a lineup of cannons overlooking the sea into the Gulf of Finland.
This lineup of cannons along the sea made for some really good aerial footage.
We had some fun playing in the snow as we walked back through the streets. We were amazed by the amount of floating ice on the water.
Pretty houses in this island. Very colorful. That's a cafe.
We went inside this small cute cafe for a hot drink before taking the boat back to the mainland.
We saved up some time for one last stop on this transit.
Here we are, the Rock Cathedral. Unfortunately, it's closed today, so we just have to do with seeing it from outside.
Built from solid rock, the church is known for its excellent acoustics and is the place for many concerts and weddings.
So, that's a wrap from Helsinki as we took the train back through the snowy city to the airport.
Overall, Helsinki was a worthwhile transit, and it will always remain as our first European city we visited.
Join us next time as we continue on our Europe journey to Paris.